Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. I am Chris, aka the 12 Gauge Sage, and this is the Boomstick Chronicles. Today we're going to be playing Elite Dangerous. We hope. Yeah, we will. But still. Love this game. Not the game I originally wanted to record today. Having a little bit trouble with the studio program. But hey, you know what? We roll with the punches here. That's how we do things. That's how we get it done. Um, little bit about me, you're going to notice that I'm a horrible pilot. I do tend to hit a lot of things, and if this was real life, I would have been dead a long time ago. But, that in mind, let's just see what we got going on here. Let's go to Starport Services. Whoops. Yeah, also, I'm a console gamer, and I'm on PC now, so yeah, I kind of stink at it. So, maybe that adds to the enjoyment. Not sure. But, I played this game a little bit. I really enjoy the space games. But again, I kind of stink at it. Uh, I don't like playing villains, really, in games. Oh, great. Now I would have connection issues. Swell. Anyways, I don't like playing villains so much. And this game really wants you to kill a lot of people. Why can't you just be a transport pilot? I don't mind killing you if you need it, but okay, let's see what else we got going on here. I'm actually free to do anything I want to do. Still would like a mission. It's always good to make a little money when you're out. Okay, let's see. They always want you to give them something. Delivery of 14 units. Oh, that seems like some good money. Ooh, 36 light years away. Let's see where this is. How big of a course is that? That's where we are, and this is where it wants to go. What's the biggest jump? See, I think I can go up to 13 light years per jump. So that's 10, and that's 10. It tricks you, though, because it has limits also on the amount of fuel you can use between jumps. And even though your jump engine may be more capable than others, if you use too much fuel per jump, it says you can't do it. We're going to go ahead and accept this, I think. And odds are, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and accept it. Odds are I'm going to be attacked, and although I'm a horrible pilot, rest assured, I am much worse fighter pilot. So, there's always that working for me. Don't even get me started on my landing. Alright. Funny thing is about this game, there is practically no documentaries, or documentations, apologize. There's no documentation onto how to really fly. I mean, they have their little helper thing that you can look at and says, oh, by the way, this key does this key does that. But, if you're really not used to PC games, it doesn't tell you much. It's not very helpful. So, there's that. It took me forever to realize I needed to pull up my landing gear. And the first few times I flew, don't even get me started. Oh, I'll tell you what. Fun times. But you don't get to see that because I take that with me. That's my little personal thing. I may look like a fool, but at least not a complete fool. Let's just say I tore my ship apart exiting hyperspace too many times. Didn't know you had to slow down first. Makes sense in retrospect, but let's make some money. I am flying right now a Cobra Mark III. The little sidewinder they give you. Actually, to be honest with you, I made more money with that little sidewinder than I've ever with this Cobra. It's just a good little hauler. Oh, don't fly too close to those. You will burn up. That was in the previous one. Yeah. I was like, wow, when I first jumped out and saw it. Wow, it's so beautiful. Look at that. That is amazing. Look at that. And also, next thing I know, smoke everywhere. It's just wasn't good. Wasn't a good situation. So, I'm sure somebody's going to try to jump me somewhere along this line. I mean, it's 200K for 14 pieces of... You know, I don't know. They could have loaded anything in there. I don't know. I didn't even pay attention. Destination and the money is all I really look at. That and I like going to new places. Do be careful though when you fly, because you never know where you're going to turn out and whether or not there's well, basically a gas station. Also the reason why I went ahead and got a fuel scoop. You don't get much with it, but you know, it's like just enough. I'm a talker. Sorry. Those earlier videos that you'll find on the page, I was yapping my jaws off, but I didn't have a mic then. Lucky for you. You're welcome. I used to play a whole lot of old console games back. I mean, not console, but PC games. And there was a series. I used to like the old Wing Commander series, but yeah, I used to like the old Wing Commander series and all the little sub-series that came on after it. And one in particular that I really enjoyed was one known as the Privateer. And it was like a predecessor to this in a lot of ways. You could really go excuse me, you could really go just about any place, but of course it was a limited type universe, but it was a lot of fun. And I really think for the time it was, you know, it was pretty trend setting. Those type of games of course spawned all sorts of other things. And don't judge that by the whole Freddie Prinze Jr. version of Wing Commander. I think there should be a written apology for that. But alright, let's see where we're supposed to be going here. Menus, by the way, they took me forever to learn. Again, I'm primarily here a console type person, so I'm trying to get back into this, and it's difficult at best. But hey, you know what? You learn. So it's a lot of fun. The amazing thing about this game, and I really encourage anybody to pick this game up, the sheer scope of things. You see numbers, but when you look at it and you see the astronomical aspect of everything, say that a bunch of times fast. I'm not even gonna try. Never mind. But I mean, you see the light seconds. You know, it's just, it's kind of crazy. I don't know why I'm slowing down now. I always overshoot things anyways, so it's not like you're not going to see it on the first pass. But everything like, oh, it's just right there. It's close. But it's really not. Like you would... it would take you years to get there if I stopped right now. So I just love it. I love the detail and the time that it took people to work on this. Sheer, I mean, it's genius what people have, the gifts that they have to come up with this stuff, and to have it on an environment like Steam where people can enjoy it and it not be, you know, a huge expense. And then that's another reason why I'm enjoying this PC environment more. It gets to the point like on Xbox and PlayStation. Man, you're gonna shell out $70 for a game and $80 for a game. Not saying that's a horrible thing, although it can get a little costly. But I slowed down too soon. Dang it. But I am saying that some games that they don't live up to that hype. They just don't, and it's sad. Some games do. Some games are, I mean, personally, I'm not a Far Cry fan, but it's for pre-release right now for like $90. Like you can't even own the game, but they'll send it to you if you give them $90 when it comes out. They'll send it to you when it's ready. It's one of the things. If you want to put your entertainment dollars into that, hey, why not? But now, that being said, huge Fallout fan. Love Fallout. I was right there, Fallout 4, so I understand. And some games may be worth it, but you can't even pick up a console game now for under probably $50-$60. So it's kind of sad. So here we go. We're coming in, and I'm going to try not to smack a planet. Oh, good. It's a ringed planet. Oh, it's on the other side of the ringed planet. All right. Well, I've learned my lesson with that before. And in case you haven't, you can't fly through those rings. But you might have noticed that on a previous video of mine. I do want to apologize for that one, actually. I was not expecting my frame rate to drop so severely, but I guess that's what you get when you pick a fight with a whole bunch of people and you're in the middle of an asteroid field. Well, the planetary rings, I should say. But the music on this game is just beautiful. I think that in itself. Do they have like awards for video game? They have to. I don't know, it'd be something to look up because I don't know. But it has to be amazing because the music, the symphony that went into this. Again, I'm really surprised nobody's tried to drop me, interdict me from hyperspace. But we'll see. I ain't there yet. It's slowing me down though because I'm caught in the planet's gravity. I've got my foot in it, Captain, and she's not going any faster. Yeah, that was an interesting thing to learn, how you have to slow down before you exit hyperspace. Didn't work out well for me. This is a rare treat for y'all. I almost always overshoot everything. So, of course, haven't landed safely yet, have I? I overcompensate too much, I feel, on these. The terminals are not as rough to land at, as long as you can get yourself lined up. It took me forever to realize that that I actually had to approach it from the right direction. It wasn't enough just to land. I had to actually land facing the right direction. Oh, thank you. Thank you. May I have some more? Alright, where am I at? See, you know, I hate it though when they line up more than one. You're confusing me, lady. Landing pad 3. Where's pad 3? No fire zone. I'll fire where I want to fire. And then you better just blow me out of the sky, buddy. Ooh. Is that 3? No, that dude's landing there, so. There's 2 up here. Nope, that guy's landing over there. Well, where the heck am I supposed to go? Darn it. Oh. Fun. Yep. They put me in the back. Dang it. Gotta get some distance between me and the station. As I warned you at the beginning, I'm horrible at landing. Okay, that one would be me probably right there. That's something I've never figured out though. It'll tell you when you're speeding. And, you know, I get that, like your approach is too fast. But nobody's ever said anything about it unless you're actually landing at that particular time. So let's see if I can like get this in here. Maybe even on the first shot. And try not to be a fool about it. Well, you know what? I really am glad that I don't have a cam set up. You should imagine a grown man cocking his head to the left and the right, like he's gonna be somehow affecting how I come in for a landing. Like, whoa, oh, I almost got it. Oh, oh, oh. Let's at least put landing gear down. Let's see here. This little side thrust. It sure is. The rest of me makes. Oh God, no. All right, I got this. I got this. Oh, oh, oh. Got it. Maybe a little lower, a little too much. No. Calm down. Oh yeah, like a glove. Oh, maybe not. See, I'm awesome. Not really, but anyways. All right, let's sell this, make some money. Okay. Yay, here's your $1.50. How much you gonna give me for that? I'll give you about $3.50. Awesome. I'm a shining, you see that? I'm a shining example. That's right. See? Even space people realize that. See, it's not just my mother saying so. And that's not my mother. No, that's... No. Anyways. Alright guys, that's it for now. I'm trying not to make these too long. Have upload issues right now. Still working on things. But for now, thanks for joining us. I am Chris Dye, aka the 12 Gauge Sage. And thank you very much. And I am out as soon as I can figure out how to do this.